We've had a fairly good weekend at Huntswood Van Centre. We've sold, I think, 3 or 4 vehicles. So we have taken a few part exchanges in as well. Now this little gem or disaster, however you really look at it, came in over the weekend. It's an 05 plate Nissan Primastar. My dad took it in part exchange on a 2021 Peugeot Boxer. Now, it has got a few little issues with it. I say little, might be quite major, depending on how you look at it. And I don't really know what to do with it, to be honest. I don't know whether to just scrap it, to sell it as it is, or to do the bits on it and retail it. So he allowed £750 for it. Now, when I first heard about it, I was thinking it was more like £300. Reason being, it is a Category S insurance loss, so that's the first sort of major headache with it. It doesn't majorly affect a van of this age and sort of mileage. It's done 120,000. I'm not overly worried about it being a Category S. Obviously, if we sold it, we would declare that on the sale. It's not been done. Yeah, it's not horrific. I don't even know where the damage has been, to be honest, because it's all very straight and tidy. So the first issue is it is a Category S insurance loss, which does affect its value, but that's not the end of the world. Bodywork is very, very clean, which makes me hesitant to go and scrap it. I think it's a shame. We'd probably take the wheels off of it, but look how clean the bodywork is for a 2005 vehicle. Also, this is one owner from new. Guy who part X'd it has owned it since 2005, and to all intents and purposes, he's kept it in a pretty tidy condition. Seats, I think he's upgraded the seats because these aren't normal. This is the newer shape seats, the newer model from 2015 onwards, I think. So second issue. Now my dad didn't even check it. I don't really care because it's only an old piece of crap. But I think I probably would have taken it for a drive and still checked it. You turn the vehicle on. There's no warning lights on. But second major issue is we've got some oil leaks. We've got a pretty substantial oil leak there, which is dripping on the floor. And we've also got a coolant leak. So if I show you up here, leaking coolant and a big oil leak there. Problem with coolant leaks is, has it overheated? You just don't know. It's dripping pretty badly. So, you know, if it's been driven for a long time, engine could have a head gasket problem as well. Perhaps why the guy part exchanged it, I don't know. So that's the second sort of major issue with it. Another one, now the other sort of third issue is Guy Pikes it. He's promised us the logbook for it. It seemed fairly genuine. You know, logbooks do get lost, and at the end of the day, it's an old cheap van. But I haven't had that to date. So if I don't get a logbook, that's also a bit of a pain. How do dealers get around that when we got no logbook? Normally we apply for them. It takes a couple of weeks. We essentially apply by post for the logbook. Comes in a few weeks. It costs £25, so there is a small fee, and it means we can't really do a lot with it for a couple of weeks until it arrives. So that's another headache. So three headaches with the vehicle. It's going to delay the sale. We've got to get it fixed. Like I say, there's 3 options really. I can either just scrap it and take the wheels off of it and put them on a different vehicle. That's option 1. Option 2 is I just put it on Facebook, 995. It does run and drive okay. Sell it for spares or repairs. Third option is I get the bits repaired. Can I really be bothered? You know, if it was just an oil leak, maybe I might think about it. But it's got an oil leak, a water leak, and I went to start it this morning and it just didn't start, and I had to prime the fuel pump. There's a little fuel pump in the engine. Prime that and then it started. So we might have a catalogue of issues here, probably not worth repairing. I don't know. I think I'll probably just put it on Facebook, you know, for a cheap price and hope to get rid of it. but I haven't fully decided yet. What do you think I should do with this van? Let me know in the comments. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Give it a like, and if you want to see more like this, give it a subscribe. Thanks for watching.